Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you the fans can make a decision on what comic books to buy. And fans, today we're talking about Superman American Alien issue number 5. That's right, guys. This series has been flawless so far, and I have enjoyed every single chapter of Clark's life here in this universe. This book is written by Max Landis, and the artwork this time around is done by Francis Manapul. If you guys like his work in Detective Comics or Flash, the artwork in here is absolutely brilliant. It's just gorgeous to see Superman flying. I love the way Lois looks in here. She's got great facial expressions in here. And I love that tone of the book, just that nice art style, just an absolutely gorgeous pages and panels in here, especially when you got Clark wearing the bat cape, and he just has like this old pilot's helmet with goggles and stuff like that, and he has a t-shirt with the S on it. Just everything about it is so well done. Just all the landscaping and everything in there is beautiful. So what did I think about this story? This time around, Clark is probably about 24 years old, and what happens here is he actually encounters his first major enemy. Throughout the book, you wind up finding out that he's doing good deeds throughout the day. He'll do one good deed a day, and he's talking to Ma Kent about everything that's going on. He's like, yeah, I want to help people. I want to make a difference, and I do one good deed a day. It's not interfering with my social life. It's not interfering with my work. And at this point in time, Clark is an intern at the Daily Planet. And he works with Lois here. There is no real relationship in here. And Clark kind of is instilling what Superman actually is and what he represents, like what he thinks, as they're trying to figure out who Superman is. And in fact, at this point in time, Superman doesn't even have a name. He's called all kinds of different things. The most popular one at the time was the Flying Man. And so what happens in the particular issue, we wind up finding out that there's something going on in the city and Metropolis. There's flying fire trucks, and things are destroying them all. And then we wind up finding out that at the end of the last issue that we got a brief overview of Parasite, and what happens in this issue? Yes, when Superman teams up with the police, we wind up finding that yes, Parasite is the creature that he has to battle. But Parasite is quite different in here. We find out that he's actually is not a creature that feeds off of people. He only gets his powers off of electricity, which is pretty cool. Once Parasite is defeated, we wind up seeing that Clark gets super pissed off, and he finds out that Luthor is responsible for Parasite and terrorizing the city and causing deaths. But Superman doesn't go into the situation with a plan, and Lex Luthor winds up making Clark feel very, very small, and winds up actually doubting himself if being Superman is the right thing in the first place. But in the end, Lois is the one that talks to Clark when they're still conversing about who Superman is, and she gives him all that representation of what he is. And with that good faith, in the end of the book, we see that Superman leaves a message on his window, and I thought it was brilliant. And actually, Lex Luthor is the one that I guess originates the name Superman in here when he's talking to Clark. So overall, this was a fantastic read, and I can't tell you enough how great of a series that Superman American Alien is. And this was all around the perfect book. It had a nice blend of action. You get to see Superman's first encounter with a super-powered creature. We get to see his first encounter with Lex Luthor as Superman. We get to see him just interact with Lois really well. So just overall, with this artwork by Francis Manapul, it was an absolutely gorgeous book, and I love it. And I give this one a 5 5 out of 5 stars as well. I really enjoyed Ant-Man this week, and it's going to be hard to tell which book I'm going to like better in the long run. But this was an absolutely beautiful book, and you guys should be reading it. So guys, in the comments below, tell me what you thought of this book. What was your favorite part of it? Was it the artwork? Was it the costume? Was it the dialogue within the book? Guys, leave me all those comments below. And as always, fans, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. Don't forget to check out my spin-off channel, Comic Book Corner Old School. And don't forget to check out my group channel, Comic Frontline. And fans, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. And thanks for watching, fans. Take care. Bye.